Here we go. Here we go. Friday edition. I know I don't have to wait until it says I'm live everywhere, but I swear I'm not comfortable unless I do. Also, I'm going to give people some time to join in. I don't actually know if anyone is joining the normal stream today. Might be 0. In which case, we'll just wait until things get interesting and go on to Reddit. But I'm going to give it a second. Just got to actually raise my brightness real quick. All right, it looks like we should be good to go everywhere. I've downloaded my samples. I'm moisturized. I'm thriving. Oh, we do have a viewer. If you're viewing, send me a message. Say hi. Say hi in the chat. Actually, you know what? That's not... Oh, someone's cooking dinner. That won't be our theme again. We already tried to make a cooking beat. It turned into a coffee beat, I think. I think that was that day. Oh, Andre 10 Music. That's somebody that I don't know in real life. Oh my goodness, hello. How's it going, man? Wow, that's cool. How cool is that? Anyway, I think this is a little bit low. Let me just raise that camera up a little bit so you can see the top of my head. It's tough when you stream at cooking time. Hey, look, I mean, you're cooking at streaming time. Let's get that straight, first of all. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yes, as always, I have forgotten to open up the timer. So, Andre, I don't know if you've watched this before, but the idea here is we are going to try to... That's the wrong thing. There we go. We are going to try to write and record a verse and a chorus of a completely original song, starting from scratch, in an hour and a half. Usually, I don't finish, but usually I get pretty close. So I think an hour and a half is a good amount of time. I frequently go over by a little bit because it starts being a little bit more fun closer to the end. We will be bringing Reddit into this, assuming the Reddit stream works, probably about half an hour after we begin, just because that's usually when things really start to get interesting. And I don't want to be showered with downvotes for being boring while I'm being boring. Anyway, I forgot I want to open this up. No, not sample packs. Requested samples. Because somebody, some kind soul, actually sent me a sample today. Sort of a sample. They sent me a TikTok video. I haven't really watched it yet. I sort of watched it. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip of water, and then I think we're going to get started. I don't anticipate having a lot of viewers on Twitch today. Just because this isn't my usual day. I do appreciate you guys who are present, though. So let me take a sip of water and we'll get started. And we'll see where we go today. If you think of anything you want to see turned into music, by the way, be that a thought, a feeling, an idea, a weird thing that happened to you today, a weird thing that happened to you on a different day, I don't know, a funny phrase, send it in the chat. We'll use it. Or maybe we won't. We'll see. I hate that you guys can hear me drinking, but it is what it is. Walking through a cemetery. Ooh, spooky. We're a few months early for the spook content, but, you know, maybe. Maybe. Okay. So, without further ado, I think I might want to be doing some singing today. Hopefully you guys can still hear that. Yes, okay, good. Not spooky. Walking through a cemetery, in parentheses, not spooky. Okay, I like that. Pensive, a pensive cemetery. Okay, what was I doing? Starting the timer. Let's go. Boom. Timer begun. First things first, let's get... Well, first things first, minimize that. Second things second. Gotta make sure we get the right order of things. Let's listen to this sample and see if that takes us anywhere to begin with. Now, this is a video, so you guys can actually watch this. Now, before I play this, because this is a real person, I'm going to post their TikTok username URL in the chat so you guys can see it, because I don't want to use it and not give credit. So give me 1 second here. So that's their username. Well, I mean, that's the whole URL. You can click on that and watch them. I don't actually know this person at all. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Let's see what this is like. A little loud. So that's first thing here. We're just gonna take off 5 dB off of that. This is Mario. Yeah, that's Mario. I can't I can't just make the Mario soundtrack. First of all, that would be boring. And second of all, I mean, I'd get taken down for copyright. But maybe we can use some of this in some way. I appreciate the submission. Whoever submitted this, if you are not aware that that is Mario, it's interesting that you chose it anyway. What emoji is that? Yeah. You don't think it... Well, okay, no. I can use the TikTok, but I can't, do the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I can't make that the melody. I could make a different melody. I don't want to make the same, a different melody with the same rhythm, though. So, I don't know. Maybe we can use, like, a section of it. First of all, what BPM is this? Well, there it gives us a BPM right there. So let's line that up with the grid here. Well, let's start it on the line. Is it seriously? No. Can't be. Okay, so it's not 120. It's a little bit faster. So, what, like 130? Of course, we want to set this at 1 playback rate. No, it's still a little slow. Or a little off, I mean. Let's just visually line it up. That should be about right. So then, what? No, I'm not really going for a remix, although that is something I could do at some point. This is just so, Andre, because you're new, the idea, not the idea, sorry, I've already told you what the idea is, but there are links on my website, which actually I should post that in the chat in a second, but you guys, anybody really, can send in a sample of something they want me to use, a sound, be that an MP3, a video, a TikTok video, which is what this is, a YouTube video, like whatever. It's just whatever they want, something they think would be interesting to be putted to be used in a song. They can send that through here. Let me just put that link in the chat for you. So if you go to that URL at the top, there's a link to submit me samples. So this is something that somebody sent to me. They just sent me the link to this TikTok, so I downloaded it. So my intention is not to make a remix of this TikTok, but because someone submitted it, I do want to use at least part of it in some way. So we'll see if I can manage that. This is actually not quite lined up. He might rush or something. But his tempo seems pretty good. Yes, that's probably correct. I didn't put the link right. Did I mistype it? Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to click on it myself. Of course, browser is updating. Come on. No, I put it in right. It might just not come up as a link in the YouTube chat because I didn't include the HTTPS. So let me just, boom, let me give you that. Hopefully that's more correct. Anywho, I'm being boring right now, so let's make it more interesting. Graveyard thing. Oh, hi, Ash, by the way. How's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any ideas for this. I might just mute it for now and... I mean, what if we just reverse it? How's that? Oh, but then the video's not there? Really? Come on. Alright, well. Well, I mean, I kind of hate it, but it does sort of give graveyard, doesn't it? So far, our only suggestion in the chat for vibe has been walking through a graveyard, so that might be what we go with. Anyway, so I'm going to duplicate this track. No, we don't need a volume slider. I'm going to duplicate this track. Actually, I'm going to explode these takes in place. Hate that it does that. Come on. I'm trying to coax it. These need to swap. We don't need that take. Okay, so let's mute that. This needs to be quieter. And what if we just, like, really slow it down? What if we set the playback rate at, like, 0.8? I mean, I kind of hate that. What is the song about? I don't know, Andre. What do you want the song to be about? Right now, the only suggestion we have is Graveyard. And this is not... I mean, it's... I don't know. I'm not really thinking of a way to use this right now, so I might just abandon it for now. Oh, dying... I thought that was a comment, not a suggestion. So, dying brain cells because high school / college breaks our brains and it's all downhill from here. It's a little pessimistic. Let's see if we can make it more optimistic, but maybe something along those lines, yeah. God, what if we just, like, compress this? I can't keep listening to that. Yeah. No attack. Release. Boom. Yeah, okay, let's try that. I mean, that's, like, better, right? Let's, like, really compress it. Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, maybe we'll use that eventually. Anyway, Graveyard. Let's start with some sounds. Let's start with sounds, not drums. We'll start with sounds. Okay, the keyboard is working. I'm gonna turn off our piano here, and Graveyard ? Mark will be the name of that. And let's just look through instruments and see if anything. And see if anything piques our interest here. Probably not going to want drums. Probably not going to want 808s to start out. Actually, no, Labs is pretty good, but my Labs is, like, kind of broken. But let's see if it works. Let's see if it works for us. Oh, I forgot to start the Reddit timer. How far in are we already into this? Why is that? There we go. 10 minutes. Okay, so let's start a 20-minute timer, and we'll bring Reddit in at the end of that 20 minutes. Boom. That's the Reddit timer. I keep forgetting you guys can't actually hear timers that I set. Okay, frozen strings is probably pretty creepy, but let's listen. What's a good chord? Oh yeah, somebody throw a letter in the chat, and that'll be my starting point. That honestly, actually, I think the D. Okay, great. D minor. That's a great graveyard key. D and E, so D9. Yeah, so this isn't supposed to look like this, by the way. This preset, there's supposed to be... Oh, there it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. Oh my god, that's all I had to do this whole time? That's embarrassing. I don't know what sultasto means. I'm not an instrumentalist, but let's try that. Get out of here. I don't care about the error. That's too low. Let's try a little higher. It's a little messy, but I kind of like the vibe. So sultasto is not the right articulation, though. Birdsong violin, perhaps? Let's try that. Oh, so that's not even a key chord. So if you look at the little keyboard here, I'm playing notes that aren't in this sample pack. Anyway. Ah, okay. I could go with that. But we're going for pensive, right? Not spooky. That's kind of like Skyrim, right? Oh, that's already too low for this preset. What if we go with cello instead? And then we can play it a little bit lower. Was that? Ooh, what would come after that? Probably A. I mean, that's like very like classical sounding, but I kind of dig it. What would the BPM of that be? Like, duh, 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 duh. That's probably a little fast even, but something like this. All right. Yeah, all right, let's start with that. I don't have any better ideas. So it was D9, F9 over C, B flat, major 7. Oh, and I'm already actually a little too low, so let's try it up the octave. Yeah. Xbox/PlayStation. Yeah, we're making a PlayStation opening intro. Anyway, all right, let's just record that. It's not exactly what I played last time, but I will accept it. Let's open up here. We're probably going to make this half speed. Let's get rid of that window. I will actually get rid of that window as well for now. Select all these, zoom in a little bit, and I'm just going to quantize to, honestly, whole notes. What if we honestly just speed this up by half? And by half, I mean I need to do this first, and then it will be by half. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's sustained note needs to be resolved at the end, I think. At least partially. Ooh, no. There we go. So what did I play that time? So I could do that. What I played the last time was... So that's like kind of sad. What about like a... Yeah, that's like more neutral, I guess. So I'm gonna actually do that. Gives us more places to go. So we want this. No, this. I'm just gonna drag up. Nope. And that's not what we're trying to do. We just want this. All right. There we go. Off to a start. See, that's just the first half, though. There needs to be a second half. Yeah, it is more soothing than sad, but I mean, I don't know. Look, the suggestion was graveyard, in parentheses, not spooky. So it doesn't have to be sad. You know, like you could go to like a graveyard or like, I don't know, like someone you're glad is dead. That's not this vibe either. I think, is it a little fast or a little slow? A little fast, actually. But, yeah, let's do, like, 64. Oh, my God. What's up, Joe? Everybody say hi to Joe. Joe is our guitarist in the band that I play in. Everyone say hi to Joe. What's up, Joe? I'm using your favorite plugin, by the way. Joe loves labs. Yeah, that's got to keep going, I think. So what do we got so far? We got the D. Shut up. Which one? What? Oh, yeah, I'm using Labs. Let me show you. Let me show you your favorite plugin, which gives me an error every time I open it, but then works fine. This one. There you go. Yeah, it's... I mean, look, unless you're like a symphonic sound designer for film sets, not sets, that's for films, Labs is probably going to mostly be over your head. It's over my head, but still sounds damn good. Anyway, so what's the second half of this harmony going to be? Yeah, okay, so that's still in the range. Could go back to D. Probably, yeah, let's just keep walking down. A little too classical, perhaps. I mean, what if we really just do that as a loop? So let me... whoopsie. What if we just come in here and do, I don't know, something like that, and we just start adding a beat to it. So it would have to be faster than that to fit with that. Well, what's the tempo? Let me turn on the metronome. You guys can't hear the metronome, but I can. Can't hear the metronome. So let's turn this volume down a little bit for now. -8. And we're going to do the same thing for the drums. I could turn up the metronome, but that dude hurts the ears. I'm still rushing, which indicates to me that I just need to increase the tempo. Let's try 75. I don't know, something like that. I'm not loving these drum sounds, so I'm going to change them up. I'm actually going to make the drum a little bit louder. -6. So I'm not... what, do I like the kick? No, I don't like the kick. That's usable. Don't hate the snare, but it needs to be a little louder. Nah, I actually don't like that. We're going up. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that for now. No, this drum VST is not free. It came with this pad that I bought, which honestly I kind of want to return because the build quality is not high. It's a little hot in this room, actually. I have the heat on too high. I might have to go lower the temperature because I'm going to start sweating soon. But yeah, I dig this drum VST. It sounds nothing like real drums, and most of the sounds suck, but it gives you a good amount of versatility. Anyway, I'm going to try recording it again. I think that second one was pretty close. No, that's rushed. Well, was the first one better? Up until there, it definitely is. Maybe the whole first one is better, except for that first note. So actually, we can just... Let's do this. Why is it double triggering? Weird. What the hell? And then I start rushing. So we can just split that, and we'll stretch it a little bit until it's in time. Yeah, and then we'll just glue it all together as one item. Yeah. I did see that last comment, by the way, chill step. Yeah, it's kind of the vibe we're going for, I think, so far. Let's see if we can add in the TikTok clacker man yet, which completely does not fit. Honestly, that first little bit kind of does fit. Honestly, I'd even slow it down more. Let's see what that's like. Let's just copy the whole thing. We'll mute the bottom one. And then I'm just going to destroy everything we know and love. And we don't want the second. We literally don't want any of that. And we'll just... It's a little too slow. Like, it kind of sounds cheap. I might be able to fix that with a resampler or something, though. What if we do that? Yeah, actually, let's make it part of the snare. 2 and 4. Now I just can't hear it? What the hell? Weird. Okay, well, we'll just do it like that, like this, then. Why is that removing the sound? That's so bizarre. Huh. So can I just, like, can I put it to there and still get sound? Yeah, it sucks at quarter tempo, but at, like, half tempo it kind of works. But we need to offset it. So let's re-heal that. Ooh. Still don't want that. But let's offset it. I said let's offset it. And we're just guessing where it is there. No, that kind of sucks too. Why are we lagging? Oh, do I still have... I think I still have Chrome tabs open. So let's kill the Chrome tabs because they're eating up... Yeah, they're eating up my memory. Get out of here, Chrome. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like I'm getting rid of the video for now just because I don't think my computer can handle it. So let's just do every other and see how that sounds. So Joe, how you been, man? How's life? Usually things get a little bit more interesting at about the 30-minute mark, by the way, if you are a first-time viewer. Let's try that. Don't hate that at all, honestly. But what if it's even better? I said, what if it's even better? Like there. Yeah, okay. And then let's just get a little bit of lead up for these guys. Yeah, okay. I'm living, that's just about it. Well, I mean, retweet, honestly. I just noticed I have something in my coffee. I'm going to just fish it out and keep drinking it because I'm a fucking trash goblin. This is in D minor-ish. Actually, is it even in D minor? It's probably in D Dorian. Let's see. right? Because we're doing... yeah. So... No, it's D minor. Yeah, it's just D natural minor. What was I doing? What if we speed it up to double speed? Honestly, terrible. Well, actually, what if we make this take up double the amount of time again? No, it's more tasteful how it was. So now we definitely need that resampler plugin that I got. Because this wants to sound like it's on tape. It's not an instrument. I always forget. Oh, it's Origin. I remember the manufacturer, but not the... Anyway, yeah, we want... Oh, let's try micro cassette. We don't have anything in the micro cassette machine yet. Problem is, I have no idea what to do next with this. How much time do we got before... Oh my god, we're supposed to bring in Reddit now. Sorry about those crackles, by the way. Labs takes up a lot of RAM, so honestly what I should do here, I should just apply this new take, turn off that, and that'll save us a lot of... Can we actually take that out of the... Yeah. Oops. Yeah, okay, I have no idea what to do next. Do you guys have any ideas? I mean, that's pretty much just something that could show up on lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill/study/relax to. Which is not awful, but I mean, you'd pretty much just loop that and then use like ambient sounds in the background, I think. How did I stretch the MIDI? Oh, I can't believe I didn't see that comment. There's the timer. You guys can't see this, but the timer went off. I'm supposed to bring Reddit in here. I'm going to give myself another 10 minutes because I don't think this is a Reddit ready stream yet. I don't think it's interesting enough. We don't have a direction yet. Oh, so Joe, pro tip. If you highlight an event in Reaper and hold down Alt, you stretch the item rather than moving it around or making it longer. Like without Alt, it does that. With Alt, it does that. Does Shift do anything? No. I have an idea. I don't know where this is going to go right now. So we're a little directionless right now, but that's okay. So what we're going to do, instead of having those always go to the resampler, we're going to... Or actually... Yeah, okay, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to send it to the resampler. Yes, and then we have to do it all individually. That's something that I don't like, that you can't route stuff together. Actually, I'm going to undo that because I just realized there's a more efficient way to do this. We're just going to put that into one track, route this to this bad boy, and we are going to turn off master send. So now all this sound is going to come through this track. Yeah. And now we're going to come into effects, and we can turn down, I think there is a thing for that, bypass, right? Global bypass, yes. We don't want bypass, though. We just want whether it's used or not. right? We just want to turn down this, the percentage that we get. This is me learning new things. My life changed the amount of work I did. What? Joe, explain that comment to me, please. By the way, Joe, I'm very dumb when I'm streaming. Just trying to split attention and all that. Volume, whip, hand width, volume, pre-effect. Ooh, folder send volume? No. There we go. There it is. Okay. So now, yeah, let's just, do we ever want this without the percussion? Yeah, probably. So what I'm going to do here, real quick, I'm just going to, yeah. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, I can't imagine adjusting MIDI. Honestly, even the wave files, like, it's just so much easier to just, like, do that. Oh my God. You're welcome, bro. We don't want that. I'm curious as to why things are being all choppy like that. Let me take a look at what I like to call Task Manager. Why do I have 7 OBS Studio? Why do I have 6 browsers open in OBS Studio? I only have 3. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Hopefully that saved a little bit. Yeah, I don't know about the bots. I really don't know what they're from or for, what they do. What's their purpose, you know? Why are they here? Joe? All right, see you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Well, while Joe leaves, I'm going to turn the heat down in this room a little bit. I'll be back in less than the flick of a lamb's tail. Did you miss me? All right. Okay, what are we doing here? What was I doing? Yeah. Actually, we do want it probably going the other direction. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to have it start out sounding totally like it's coming out of a cassette, and then it's going to get less like it's coming out of a cassette over time. Can we just... the hell? Oh. Let's just save that MIDI. Take, explode, takes in order. Just going to save that MIDI for later in case we want it. Mute. There we go. And then it will slowly get more raw. What if we do that? Probably too much. Yeah, let's go longer. Yeah. Okay. Need more grid here. Just for a second. Never mind. Let's go back to quarters. I just want to get rid of this last hi-hat. We don't need him. Oh, but we need him on the previous one. So we got to split this event. Get rid of this bad boy. Okay. Okay. And now we can do something different. So now that's just the intro. So let's turn this bad boy back on. And where do we want to go after that? Let's make it a little bit more simple. Duplicate the current song so that it repeats once, and then change up the beat to be more lively so it can work up to more of a melody maybe. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going for. But I think I need to change the chords as well. It can't just be D minor. It's got to be something a little bit groovier. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like a brass choir for that. I don't know if I have a good enough plug-in to make that happen, though. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bypass the effects there. We're going to duplicate we're going to duplicate this outside of that, just so it's a little louder. There, okay. Needs some more intricate piano or something. Oh, I could do like a piano. I want to figure out chords first, though, because we got to know where we're going. I move away from the mic to burp. Just need to look at this plugin because it has a weird. So I can't really go any lower than that D. Shut up. Aw, bye, Dorn. That could be like a, I don't know, like a psychedelic sort of vibe. That little chord progression there. Yeah, all right, I mean, why not, right? Why not? If we hate it, we can always undo it or do something else. So let's give myself half a measure of this. Oh, gosh, I don't want the 9. Why does that just float above everything? I don't like... Annoying. All right, re-record it. Messed up. Messed up again because it's looping. I do want... Yeah, let's just duplicate that bad boy. And we're going to duplicate that bad boy as well. We're not bringing Reddit in yet. I'm not ready for Reddit. Yeah, see, now that's going somewhere. That's got a little momentum to it. But now the percussion is all wrong. So let's play some different percussion. Something like that. Problem is the metronome's not loud enough. I need to turn it up. Let's do like that. No, not that. I want it to be like... That's what I want, but I need to get it in time. These are throwing me off. Why is that so hard to get in time? I'm actually lagging. Interesting. Well, let's try it again. Oh my God. Let's try that. Yeah, that'll be a little easier. Still not loud enough, the metronome. I know you guys can't hear it at all, but it gets completely lost in the sound of the drums. There we go. Like the woodblock sound, and someone else says BRB. Okay, this we're just going to quantize, not to half notes, to sixteenths, but not 100%, 81%. Oh my God, what is taking up so much? Oh, right. Keep forgetting how much RAM Labs takes up. So we're just going to do this again. Going to explode takes to new. Where is this? There it is. Take, explode takes to new tracks. And we're going to put the MIDI on the one that we're bypassing. And we're going to do that. And I don't know what either of those are there for. Boom. What? Just, I only want it that long. Bruh. There we go. Re-render it. Bear with me, fellows. Apply traffic. Output. Boom. Take. We're going to just do it in order now. You can come up here. You can get muted. There we go. Okay, now we can just loop it. Okay. Now it's almost like a National Treasure kind of vibe. That's kind of what I'm getting now. Maybe even like a James Bond if we play our cards right. Let's play it from the beginning. Let's just see how it sounds. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make this resampler even more aggressive. A little bit faster. Sorry, I know I just said I would do the whole thing. We're going to try 78. Okay, now I'm actually going to play the whole thing. Hands off. Playing the whole thing. Yeah, that's moves. That's mood. All right, I think I'm going to open up to Reddit now. I think we're going to open it up to Reddit. I don't know if it's going to stay interesting, but worst case scenario is no one watches it. So, bear with me real quick here, guys. How much time we got left? I am going to, real quick, give myself an extra 15 here. Just make it an even hour. I know I'm cheating, but shut up. Oh. Just going to pause that. Just going to rename this one Reddit. I can't believe I didn't think to name them before. Okily dokily dokily. Bear with me, I'm going to open up Reddit now. Okay, we are live on Reddit. Hello, Reddit. No one's watching yet, but someday, someone will. All right, get that going again. Minimize it, and I'll just bring it up if anyone ends up watching. I don't know if anybody watches Reddit live streams on Fridays. So we might still get nobody, but I don't know. This is sort of fun. Kind of like where we're going so far, so I'm going to stick with it. All right, I'm just going to go with the whole thing again and then see where we want to go after that. I didn't mean to do that. Well, now that we're here, I just want to make this last eighth note. Oh, you know what? That's why it needs to have an extra eighth note. How do you find you on Reddit? Oh, I'll share the Reddit link on Twitch. Oh, hey, hello Reddit. We have 6 watchers. So Reddit, if you are tuning in, what we are doing right now is I am attempting to write an entire verse and chorus of a song within an hour and a half. You guys are coming in a half hour late, so we're already started. Like I said, I want an entire verse and chorus, if I can. Usually I get close. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. The idea is I'm using your suggestions. So if you have any ideas of what instrument you want to hear, a vibe you want to go for, lyrics, something like that, throw them in the chat, and I will attempt to use them. Anyway, I am going to, yet again, play what we have so far because I keep stopping it early. And while that plays, I'm going to share the link to the Reddit chat, or to the Reddit thing in my Twitch stream, because I'm also streaming on Twitch. Anyway, without further ado, here you go. Never mind, I need to do this first. There we go. Maybe like a trumpet or something. My trumpet plugins aren't very good, but could be trumpet. First of all, I just need to color code this a little bit. I'm actually going to color code all of these. I want like a... Let's do from here. We're going to do like I want like a rainy day sort of blue. Like a turquoise maybe. Something like that. A little too vibrant, perhaps. A little too vibrant. Let's change that up a little. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Oh, man, somebody downvoted me on Reddit. That's just rude, honestly. Just rude. Also, this is... Maybe that's a little bit closer. Yeah, it's too long of a break. Maybe there. Maybe the only thing I'm doing wrong is that. Why does that sound off? What does that want to be? Let me just real quick say hello in the Reddit chat. Guys, if you're watching on Reddit, feel free to comment any suggestions. How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? What are you thinking about? What are you worried about? I want to know. Well, that comment. Oh no, there it did. It went post. God, I can't speak when I stream. All right, how is the timing on this note? That's still off. What's going on here? Is it just me, or did that, like, is that no longer in 4? Yeah, that's not in time. I need to fix that. Sorry, guys. Why can't, oh. Weird. I said weird. That's very... Explode in order. You can go back to being muted. I don't know why it does that. Anyway. Why is that not in time? Oh, that's why. I discovered the culprit. Okay, great. Sorry about that, everybody. We need to go somewhere from there. I like the vibe, but we need to do something with it. So let's think. What are our options? You could try to rap over it. Maybe leaning no. We could try to add like a funky bass. I don't think that would fit. We could look for more synths. Add like a layer. Like a lead synth or something. That could work. That could work. Maybe we'll do that. I'm just noticing that my last comment that I posted did not seem to go to Twitch properly. That's very annoying. So I'm just going to send it to Twitch specifically. There you go. There you go, Twitch. Hopefully all my streams are up. Anyway, it's very moody. Yes, I agree, 215 person on Reddit. I agree. To do next here. So let's just play around with synth sounds until we think of something. Bit of a chill stream today. Not all of them can be exciting. Not all of them can be coffee club. Synth. Gonna look for a pluck, probably. A pluck or a lead. Let's make this bigger so you guys can see what it looks like. Not that probably makes a lot of sense unless you know a lot about synths, which I certainly don't, which is why I use presets. Yeah, let's start here. A little too loud, first of all. Wow, that's a really long decay. That's like not usable. Yeah, I mean, I could turn down the delay. Let's just... Not loving it. Wombat. I don't know, well, let's see. First of all, it's actually going to have to be much quieter if I'm going to use it. Let's go minus 12, even. Not loving it. That's detuned, right? That's not a D. Yeah, that's just not in tune. What is taking up all of my RAM, dude? Weird. Very weird. Well, I hate that synth plugin anyway. Interesting sound. Which one was interesting sound? Because I think I called out the names of all of them, if you remembered. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really a lot of direction to go here, I don't think. I've sort of composed myself into a hole. Not really loving any of this, to be honest with you. No. The very first one? You like the first plugin? You like 001? I could see going somewhere with that, actually. I don't know. I'm not feeling very inspired right now. I shouldn't have brought in Reddit, I don't think. We weren't ready for Reddit. I don't know. It's just not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere, you know? I'm going to keep experimenting with sounds. In the meantime, if I were to completely change everything, just throw this into the garbage and start over, what would you want to hear? What's a vibe? Just think of something. I'm wanting to reset. Not loving it. That's far too EDM for me. I wouldn't know what to do with that. Spring is in the air. It's perhaps a little too sentimental. I wouldn't know where to start. I don't necessarily hate it though. Keep thinking. Yeah, I don't know. know. D Dorian is just not a very energetic key. Oh, that's just... that's Game of Thrones. I shouldn't play that too much because I don't want to get copyrighted. Hey, Ash, welcome back. I'm considering restarting, because though I sort of like the sound, I just don't really know what to do with it. Yeah, I can't really slide up to that one. I kind of like that sound, but again, like, what do you do with this? Yeah, not loving it. Not loving it. What? Well, maybe we can save it and just do a different chord progression, something with a little bit more momentum in it. But do restart. Don't delete this because it does sound awesome and it can't really go anywhere hot. Yeah, I mean, look, it would be great as like a lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill/study/relax to. But I'm just, it's not very exciting. It's not very exciting to make. It's not really my style. Like, I don't know. Not really feeling it. This coffee is cold. All right. Let's be bold. No. All right, so we are in D. We can do something in D. Shut up. Let's turn off that synth. We can do something with this. Let's make it... I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up, right? Maybe we can make it like a lovey sort of thing, you know? So we're in D minor. That could also mean B flat major, right? So let's just think of what we could do in B flat major. I mean, that just sounds like Nemo, Finding Nemo. Song about hot drinks getting cold. Maybe. No, that sounds like Eric Whitacre is what that sounds like. I can't get too close because my green screen only extends that. This is what, if you're watching on Reddit, you can see this little line here in the green screen. My green screen only goes that far, which means when I get this close, it crops out. But if I tilt up the camera, then it's all out of whack. Anyway, all right. No, that's not right at all. No, that's just a song that I already wrote. Oh man, I really don't know where we're going with this. That gives us freedom. We can do whatever we want. B flat major. Too sentimental still. Oh, hey, Lisa, what's up? How's it going? Lisa, since you're just tuning in, we were... Well, here, I'll play you what we had which I kind of like, but we just don't know where to go with it. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But this is what we had before. I'm thinking of completely changing things up. But let's see. Anyway, that's what we have so far, which I kind of like. It's House of Cards. That's what you're thinking of. That's what it sounds like. It's House of Cards. Yeah, I like it too, but I just don't really know what to do with it, you know? Like, where do you go from here? You know? Sorry, I'm just going to catch up on the comments real quick. Made a really awesome chill step-esque song, but it doesn't seem to have too much potential in terms of expanding. No, it's got potential. I'm not seeing the potential immediately. It's not jumping out at me the way I want it to. You know? Like, where do you take this? It's like a little too orchestral and not in like a really like translatable way. Like, you can't easily make it into something it's not. So anyway, I'm trying to think of if I can make it a little bit more palatable in terms of chords. If you think of a direction it can go, though, let me know. Ooh, actually, hold on a second. It's too classical, man. It's too heckin' classical. Also, this needs to be actually a little bit louder. Also, maybe strings isn't the way to go. Maybe strings is too low energy. Yeah. Let's try something other than strings. Get out of here. Strings, violoncello. I got something that isn't strings. I thought I had more than this. Huh. Well, bring it back to harmonic bird song cello. But we're going to turn that off. The class will just delete into something high energy. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. Like, vibe-wise. I just don't, like, it's not, the way to get there isn't presenting itself to me, you know? You know? Panic at the Disco. I don't know Panic at the Disco very well. All I really know is I write sins, not tragedies. Piccolo? No, of course not. Do I got trombone? Let's try trombone. Don't change anything about it? I don't know. Oh. I'm in the wrong octave for trombone. I can do something like that. It's too House of Cards. I don't know where to go with it. What chords am I even playing, actually? I forget what I did. Yeah, right. Well, let's get rid of trombone and go to trumpet at least. A little bit higher energy. Get out of here, bruh. Get out. Get out. Trumpet. Where's trumpet? Trumpet. There we go. Well, everyone's saying to keep it, so I'm probably going to keep it. But I tell you, verily I tell you, I don't know what to do with it. So take that. So what I'm doing is... No, I'm doing this. Right? Like, that's really only 2 chords. It's just D and G. But, you know, with, like, some frills on it. Also, we need a different... We don't want sustain. Oh, maybe a muted trumpet. Too much trumpet. Yeah. I don't disagree. I'm just trying to think what else... I'm just trying to jog my creativity here. That sounds like garbage. Get out of here, labs. I'll activate you. Well, somebody says they want the muted trumpet, so maybe I use it. Let's experiment with piano for sounds. I don't know, man. It's way too... Just no there. I don't know. I literally can't think of anything to add to this. From a motor? What about this meditation style and then some alternate discordant sounds in there, like from a motor? You mean like just like play this for like 20 seconds and then just go into like car hip hop? Is that what we're going for here today? Car hip hop? Like drill music or something? So do you mean to add that to the current vibe or change the vibe to that? Starts out slower and low key and then gets an electric guitar and heavier drums. Yeah, just like adding layers, I guess. I don't know. First of all, I can't play guitar. I don't know. It's just... That's just not screaming at me as the direction for this particular thing. You know? You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean. Ambient music and then add nature. I don't have nature sounds downloaded. I guess I could try to make bird sounds like the Beatles did with God, what was that song at the end of Revolver? You know what I'm talking about if you like the Beatles. I'm guessing most people watching don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the delay for YouTube messages is extremely annoying. Yeah. So guys, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I just don't think that's going to be interesting to watch me do, because it's literally just going to be playing the same thing over and over again with different instruments, pretty much. Everybody's... Yeah, send me some bird sound samples, and then I'll add some bird sounds, all right? Oh, you have a sound. Yes, you can send me a sound. Let me copy and paste the link for you, that you can send it to me. I think you guys can still hear me, hopefully. Yes. So at the top of that link, which I just posted in the Twitch chat, and I think let me send it in the Reddit chat as well. If you go to that link, at the very top, there will be a link to there's a Google form and there's a Dropbox file request. You can send me MP4s, MP3s, WAV files, or literally just like a link to a video. And you can send me something. So if you have something, please send it to me. It can be like just like a silly video you recorded yourself or something. Like it can be basically anything. Like the thing someone sent today, which I'm like sort of not really using, is this. Oh my god, hold on. Let me just set the playback rate to 1 so you can see it. This is what somebody sent in for today. Anyway, what if I want to quick record something on my phone? How do I send that? Oh, you can just upload the file. Like you can, like if you go to the Dropbox or Google Drive or Google Form, you can just like, you click upload and then you just find it in your camera roll and click send. Should be very easy. Should be very easy. No. Well, let's. I don't know, guys. The harmony's just not doing it for me. You know, it's just not doing it for me. I know, like, I like it too, but that's just, you know, that's kind of all you got. Like, it's just noodly, if that makes sense. It's noodly. And look, I like noodles as much as the next guy, but sometimes, you know, you can't have pasta for every meal. You can't have pasta for every meal. If you learn one thing from me, may it be that. Can't have pasta for every meal. Not loving that either. Lyrics. What are we singing? What is this about? Do you guys got ideas for lyrics? I'll start writing them down. Sorry, I'm a little frustrated. Usually I got ideas upon ideas. I'm just feeling stuck. I'm feeling boxed in here. Feeling claustrophobic. I really like the quiet attack on this synth, but I don't like the loud stuff. Like the too cheesy, but us a little closer to something usable. Really, you guys are just watching me noodle around with harmony. This feels very 80s. We can fix it, maybe. What is that? Oh, are you sending me something? It's a little bit annoying to record, or not record, to download on stream, but I can. I mean, it's not like I'm really doing much else right now. Somebody who recognizes this, please tell me what it is. Something like that. Somebody tell me what that is. Yeah, so you that link that I just typed out. Is that, do I have it copy? Whoops. Do I have it copy pasted? No. But this one, let me copy it again. At the very top of that page, you should see a thing. You should see a link to the place that you should submit those to me. Totally ripped this off, but I sampled the Indian chant. Indian chant? The Indian chant? What Indian chant? Interesting. Well, that just sounds like summertime. You're only seeing the link on Twitch. I sent it. You should see it on YouTube. It says it's sent on YouTube. You can't send it to what? You can't send it to HTTP? What? Okay. What does that mean? What is I can't send it to HTTP mean? Like the page doesn't load? I don't get it. I feel stuck today. It's not flowing today. Can't send your audio. Yes, you can text it to me, but it might not be easy for me to retrieve that. What question? What question did I not respond to? Anyway, yeah, so Lisa, you can text it to me, but the problem is I need to be able to get it on the computer to use it. So texting it to me doesn't really help. Yeah. I feel stuck. I feel stuck. Da-na-na-na-na-na. That's copyright. 21 Guns by Green Day. Yes, I have heard it, but like not in a long time. Struggle Bus and Writer's Block. It's not really Writer's Block. It's just Writer's Done. It's like there's not. It doesn't really feel like there's anything new to add to this. Well, oh God, the metronome is loud now. I know I did that on purpose earlier. Just need to do that so it stops repeating. That is correct. Yeah, I could listen to the first minute of that song. The problem is it's copyrighted, so I wouldn't be able to play the sound for you guys, which means it would be a minute of total silence. And at this point, I think I should just do something else. Because I'm really not feeling... I mean, it's not that I'm not feeling it, it's just, you know, there's... What is there to do? What's a man to do, you know? Just totally change keys, perhaps. Well, now it's writer's block. Now I don't got any ideas. Let's get out of synthland. We haven't even touched the idea of bass today. I'm just going to play around with bass. I am probably going to do synth bass, though. You know what? I'm going to use the synth that I use less often. Whoops. Too loud, honestly. It needs to be quieter. Perhaps that much quieter. Awful. I hate stuff that has a second note built in. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Nope. Hate that. That already feels more interesting to me. Literally just that little bass thing I'm noodling around with right now. Is it the same tempo? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Dun, dun, dun. Is it just me, or is that fertile ground? What do you guys think? Right, this is supposed to be collaborative. What do you guys think? Because I'm done banging my head against the previous one. I think I'm just going to do that. But what do you guys think? What do you think? Let me know. Oh, we got nighttime mode. Turn that off. Interesting. Well, let's record it. See where it takes us. Messed up. I think I can do better though. Not like that though. Something like that. Check it out. At least check it out. Okay. Where'd you submit it, though? Was it on Google, Dropbox? Where? Let me see if I can find it. I don't want to open up Chrome because then I'll have to open up all my old tabs. I'm going to move this window out from where you guys can see it, just in case it asks for any login information. So yeah, was it Google or Dropbox? Because I don't know if I'm logged into... I don't know if I'm logged into either on your page. Okay, but was it the first one or the second one? Did it have a funny picture on it? Google, okay. Let me take a look. Reddit, if you're watching, I apologize for the low interesting factor of this stream. They're usually a little bit more engaging, but we created ourselves into a hole on in this episode. So next stream though is Valentine's Day, I think. Let's look. Yeah, next stream is Valentine's Day, so we're definitely going to be writing a love song. Make sure to tune in for that. Why is two-factor authentication not two-factor authenticating? There we go. Come on. Anyway, Reddit, if you're watching, I'm just going to narrow... Oh, there's only 3 watchers. No one's watching. But somebody submitted a sample for me, so I am going to try to check it out. Oh, come on. Where do I... Where's the... Alright, hold on a second. I have to look it up in my Google Drive, because if I just click the link to the thing, I can only see the submission end, but I need to see the submitted files, which I cannot see. So Bear with me. Type forms search. My extreme apologies. It's actually quite tedious to find these. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Let's download it. I did get it, but I have not listened to it yet. Please tell me it's not copyrighted, though. That's the only thing that I fear. Well, I mean, I guess, like, sharks. Downloads, 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 downloads. All right. Let us make a track. We're gonna just listen to me and the track. Is it a video? What is that? Please tell me that's not something that's copyrighted. It does sort of fit. I think it's in the same key as well, actually. Oh, that's bass. Whoops. Yeah, it's the same key. Oh. It's not quite in time with that recording. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, Lisa. I like it. I could probably make it work, but with the stuff in the background, it's gonna be hard. Can I speed your recording up? My recording? I'm going to assume you're not asking me. There's something there. Can I speed my recording up? Spiders and rats. What? Yeah, speed up your recording to match Lisa's submission. The problem is you can hear what I was working on before in the background of what she sent. So if I change, like here, let me show you what I mean. Let's move this over here so we're not hearing anything else. Like, that's all in what she sent. Like, yeah, I can speed or slow this down, but it still has the stuff in the background. Like it's gonna be too hard to work. I could probably do it if I were doing it on my own with nobody watching. I mean, I could do it now, but it's just gonna be boring. Is the problem? Can I sample it again and resubmit? But I need like 20 seconds of silence. Just wherever you're getting it from, send it from there. Right? Like if it's like a YouTube video, just send that as a link, and then I can just use a YouTube downloader. I mean, I would never do that, but you can do that. Or like mute the computer or TV or whatever you're watching with, and then record it. I'm not going to give you dead air. How much time do we have left? 3 minutes. This is the least successful stream since the first one, I think. That's okay. You sound another one? I'll look at it. All right, come on. Come on, come on, Google. I'm just trying to download a file, please. What is happening? Thank you. So, the file submission site is really for you guys to send me stuff before the stream, just for future reference. Because it's a little tedious to have to keep the browser open because it takes up RAM, which I need to run the thing. Anyway, I'm going to listen to this out of context of everything else. Why can't I hear it? Weird. I like that you can hear me in the background complaining. Yeah, I could use that. But again, I'd have to do a lot of work to try to fit it into what we're doing right now. Remember the second half of this only. The second half of what? What? The second half? I was gonna see if I could use the first half, maybe. Like, here, let's throw this in. Get out of here. Let's throw this in here. Yeah, it's not in the same time signature. Like, it's not in half time. It's not in 2/3 time. That's almost there, but again, it's going to take too much finagling to try to fit it into something that I already have begun doing. If you have that's interesting stuff though. Like if I had started with that, then we'd have something here. But we didn't start with it. Is the problem. And now I don't want to change the tempo of the whole project. Oh my god, what is taking up all my RAM? Oh, Firefox is taking up all my RAM. So I gotta close that now. Oh man. Get out of here. Get out of here, Firefox. Thank you. That's the timer. Today was a failure. was for the sec. I don't think it fits the second half, or the new thing either. Yeah, it's not working. It's, like I said, it's just going to take too much work to try to fit that in. Like, that's, like, if I started with it, maybe. It would still take work if I started with it. But, no, it doesn't fit as is, and I've already spent too much time doing this. I mean, really, our timer just went off, so I should be done. Yeah. Not in love with the results of this one. I don't know. Not the whole yeah, but none of that fit. Like, none of it fit any part of it as is. I'd have to stretch it out. Okay, what I'm telling you is it's going to take too much work to do that. Like starting from scratch, yes, but I don't want to change the tempo because that is an annoying thing to do within one project. Maybe next time. I'll keep that in my submitted files, though. Maybe I'll start with that next time. All right, I'm going to play back what we did earlier, and maybe we'll just call it there, because we really don't have a lot to go off of after this. Yeah, I guess you can't schedule creativity. You're right. Anyway, here's what we did earlier, and I might call it after that. Let's see. Really not a lot, but it's kind of cool. Somebody is slamming pots around the kitchen. I think that was meant for a little bit earlier. Oh, bye, Lisa. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, sorry I didn't take either of your suggestions. But like I said, I might start with the second one next time. It's really just a matter of how easy it is to, bring it in. Like the other submitted thing is this one, which, like, I literally only use, like, that's all I use from the entire thing. So just because I use a sample does not mean I'm going to use much of it. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Should we try to fool around with this second thing, or should we just call it for today and come back on Monday, Valentine's Day, with some love potion? Because that's what we're going to be doing. It's got to be love themed on Valentine's Day. But that's for Monday. What do you guys think? Time to say goodbye? I'm feeling goodbye. I'm going to wait for at least one comment. Gonna sip my coffee. I'm gonna be up late tonight, it would seem. What do you guys think? Let's play it for you. Should we try to mess around with this before we call it a night? Yep, I think I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was not the most fun stream for me, or I'm sure for you. But, hey, can't all be winners. If you did tune in, even if you have already left, I love you very much. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate it a lot. If you have samples to send me, I'm gonna post that link again. If you have samples for me, please send them to me before the stream. If you send them to me during the stream, there's a high chance I will not use them. Because once you set down a creative path, I mean, that's you've set down it. Every creative decision is a crossroads, and at a certain point, you can't take every crossroads. You gotta be decisive. So yeah, send me stuff ahead of time, and I'm more likely to use it. Much more likely. Like if you send it ahead of time, I will almost certainly use it in some way. Yeah, I think I might set a soft rule of not accepting submissions during the stream, because frankly, it kind of sucks to do that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great Friday night. I hope you have a great weekend. It's supposed to be very warm, at least in my part of the world, this weekend, so get outside. Enjoy yourself. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'll see you on Valentine's Day, 7 p.m. Tune in. We're going to be making some love potions. I already know it's going to be better than this. Anyway, thanks so much. Adieu. I will see you guys on Monday.